I think the role of the artist in terms of like educating people about problems, I think it's definitely something people could do. I don't personally view myself as being somebody whose role is to like educate people. If anything, it's more like bringing up questions of like, here's something that could happen in the future.
I think like in the future or in our world, like more things are getting combined, so I'm combining fashion with technology, electronics with engineering, interaction design with art.
I'm not afraid of technology finding its way into the creative space. I think it's powerful. I think there'll always be a place for humans in creativity, of course, because you're speaking to humans, and I think that maybe it will become more of like a creative director role and you're directing the machines.
I don't know how my work represents the future. Other people view that I'm already in the future. They're like, what you're doing is the future. And I'm like, no, I'm doing things you can literally do right now. I've like made my entire studio about taking these new technologies and making them practical and applicable today. I'm Jessica Rosenkrantz. I am the co-founder of Nervous System, which is a generative design studio based in Boston. My work is very focused on nature and how nature generates form and pattern, creating simulations of that and then using those in new ways for design. All of the designs that I create are generated by computer programs that I write. I might do something like look at how flowers grow and then translate that into a computational design system where I can sort of use that to produce sculptures or jewelry or other objects, do things that begin to rival what nature can do.
My name is Mike Winkleman. I make work under the name Beeple. I do 3D design using mostly like Cinema 4D and tools like that. And I've been doing like a picture every day for the last almost 12 years. I would describe my work as sort of like sci-fi, fantasy, kind of abstract. Each picture is made from start to finish that day and posted somewhere before midnight. The exact reason that I started doing this 12 years ago still holds. I want to get better. I still feel like there's an enormous amount of room to grow. Besides that, the other piece is just sitting down and having a deadline every day. I think people have a lot more ideas in them than they think. I think they have a lack of deadlines, not a lack of ideas.
My name is Anouk Wipprecht and I'm a fashion tech designer, so I combine fashion with technology. I have many dresses. Most of them are inspired by either nature or animals. I have a smoke dress. The more people are in the direct surroundings of the dress, the more it starts to smoke. And for me, it represents like a shyness, wanting to hide behind something. We wore garments to protect us, to shelter our skin. Now we also have the opportunity to make these garments smart. And then you do have that garment that is really precious to you, that lives with you and that morphs with you.
My name is Scott Hansen and I worked as a graphic designer for a long time, but I've also been doing music the whole time. Started focusing on music about 10 years ago. It used to be this kind of like closed system where you had to know the right people or you had to know a producer and an engineer, and now it feels like all the tools are available to people. It's cool because you can literally take a concept from concept stage to like a finished product ready for the world all by yourself in your house.
I don't know, I hope there's more opportunities for more people to become artists as technology that makes art becomes more open and prevalent everywhere.
To me, it's like the more the merrier, everybody creating stuff. I think it's going to open up a lot more possibilities for everybody to like take other people's work and create it into something new.
We got made scared a lot about like sci-fi scenarios and they're all negative somehow. I like to see the poetics in technology, I like to see the positive attitudes, and I think if we believe in that more then, and curate for that more, I think it's a really beautiful future for technology. I like to believe in all the good things that technology can do instead of the destructive agents that it can be.